So here we go on our farewell trip from Fresno. This is the University Square Hotel where I usually stay. Looking very, very nice in the spring sunshine. It's another gorgeous Fresno early spring or late spring, early summer day. Look at that lovely bloom on the trees there. Gorgeous. So this is where we get caught for jaywalking. See, down this way, lots and lots of cars. We meant to cross at the crossing there. Oh, here comes the bus. But we're not going to cross there. We're going to be very naughty. We're going to risk a big fine for jaywalking. That's the other direction. There goes the bus. The airport is somewhere over there. Perhaps here the jet's taking off shortly. The military grace us with their presence. Right, here we go. Take our lives in our hands. So, this is Cedar that we're just about to cross. Let's see if we can get in front of this car here before they run me over. Another bus and crossing there. Make sure we don't get run over yet again. Here we go. This is a famous place. You'll recognise that. Jamba Juice. So this is the walk down the road to the tennis courts and to where the girls live. Another famous place there, Chipotle. We used to go there a lot until they started using rats and all sorts of other things in the food. And there's the wonderful Jamba Juice. On the other side of the road there's Wendy's, home of the hamburger. And some place here that we've never been in, but it's some sort of bakery, Calendars or something like that. Off in the distance there we can see yet another bus. And this is where we stop and wait for yet another set of crossing lights. Oh, we're lucky today, straight across. So we're crossing Shore. That's Shore down there, that's the east, and that way is west, I think. Careful not to get run over here because cars can go right. Here's the nice little entrance to the university, looking very, very smart today. Let's carry on. So in the distance there you can probably see the lights of the baseball stadium. Here's one of the wonderful bus stops where we catch the number 38 bus. Over there's Macy's Furniture Gallery. Never actually seen anybody in there, so it's probably some sort of money laundering front, as most of the businesses are over here. Yeah, so this is the beginning really of the university. The university is on our right, and the sports grounds straight ahead, and there's the university squirrel. Very bright squirrels here, as you'll see. There's Popeyes over there. As I was saying, so the sports grounds, university sports grounds, straight ahead of us. On the left is where the football stadium is, the baseball, this soccer, I think they play there, car parks, and just past Popeyes there you've got Taco Bell, and then you've got the Bulldog Village, which is where the girls first stayed, their first couple of years, or first year when they came. Car park on our right. Nobody walks in Fresno. Everybody comes to work by car. Comes to university by car. Over there, you can perhaps see the blue of the tennis courts. In the distance, you should be able to, at some point, glimpse the mountains if they're not shrouded in smog. So if there's one thing that we could take away from the equation here to make this an even better place, it would be the noise of this road going up and down behind the tennis courts. Here they are in all their glory, the Wathen J, whatever his name is, tennis courts. So this is the back route into them. A very elegant toilet block in front of us. We'll just do a quick scenic view from here because the courts are all locked up because it's out of term now. All the kids should have gone home, as evidenced by the empty car park. Probably won't get a parking ticket today if I park in there. So here's the back of the courts. Famous Head Heart Hustle. A few pictures there, you probably see the girls in a couple of those. They put those up for Seniors Day. And they haven't come down since. There we go, Fresno State Women's Tennis, Fresno State Women's Tennis. They've just redone those. So there's the courts over in the background. Okay, let's get back to the main road. See what a gorgeous day it is again, lovely blue sky. It's about 70 degrees I suppose at this time now. It's just very, very nice. So, on the left there, that's the Bulldog Village. Where the girls used to live. The second building from the end is the one the girls used to live in. Rana and Maya and Galina live there now. That one there. Traffic lights behind me have obviously changed, which is why we're inundated with noise. And this wonderful looking wall at the back here is the back of the tennis courts. Certainly looks better from the inside than it does from the outside. And there you'll see the Bulldog Village. Wonderful entrance there. If we carry straight on, we get the athletics ground on the right, which is just being renovated, and then the softball stadium on the right. We're going to have a little walk around the back of the football stadium to show you the way it looks. I think we're meant to stop here.
Wait.
Yes, I will.
Walk sign is on for all crossing.
Okay, we'll walk then.
Walk sign is on for all crossing.
So, here we go. This is Bulldog Lane. It's the they use this bit of grass as the car park when the football's going, and this is where they have their picnics when football's on. big basketball match, or sorry, baseball match at the end of last night. There's the baseball stadium over the back there. Some of these lovely trees still. And there, look, first glimpse of the mountains in the background there. It's quite looking quite bright today, so not too much mist. You can actually see the tops of the mountains. It's quite unusual. There's another view of the Bulldog Village. It's a lot quieter out the back here. One of these blocks here is the laundry block, which Sophie was reminiscing about so much last night. This building here is the gymnasium, or the strength and conditioning centre, where they do all their fitness training. This is where Jacob puts them through their paces. The grey building next to it is the I've forgotten what they call it now, but it's the training centre. That's where they go after they've trained and will get all their goodies, their milks, their shakes, their raisins and things, all the food. So if you can see through the gate, there's the Bulldog. Not a very good view. Here's a better one. So you can see Victor Bulldog there, the back of the baseball stadium. And this is where the football offices are. That's where Ryan's office used to be, but he's moved out now, the girls tell me. Let's carry on down here. Everywhere's empty now that the term's finished, the semester's finished. This car park's usually full up, full of SUVs, trucks, football coaches. There in the background you just start to see the football ground, Bulldog Stadium. There. I don't know whether you can see that, but it says in the pursuit of greatness there is no off season. Except when the kids. Good morning. Except when the kids are on holiday. Everybody's very friendly here. They all say good morning to you, especially when there's a chance of being on camera, so they can be a celebrity. To get in and see the Bulldog Stadium today, but it's in the background there. Yeah, the gates are open, so let's just have a quick walk in. A quick gander at the stadium. They're going to redevelop this, so Ryan was telling me they've got $21 million towards it. It's all going to be spruced up a bit. That's where the football players all get prepared, and then when the start of the game comes along, they all walk down here in front of the doghouse sign and down towards the pitch. And here's the pitch in front of us. The girls have been on here a few times, being presented to the crowd. It's about as far as we can go, so you don't really get much of a view of it here. There you get you a bit of a taste. So, have to go back the way we came. It's very green. It's looking very, very smart and nice and green at the moment. I'll never make a commentator just keep repeating the same word over and over again. So we're going to go around the outside of the training ground. You'll see there's a couple of big stands there. That's not a prisoner of war camp there. It's actually where the coaches go to watch the plays and to see what's happening when they're practicing. Hear the wind rustling around the microphone. It's a beautiful still day. The wind is because I'm travelling so fast, even though I've only got one leg. Look at these lovely bushes. They're gorgeous. Really look nice. Quite early, which is why it's so quiet. Obviously none of the students, or very few of the students are still here, which helps. Normally this road's pretty buzzy. There's prisoner of war camp, the guard tower, gunned down a few of the defensive players. It's going to make a wonderful holiday snap, isn't it? I have to sit through this. There's another half an hour to go yet, at least. Don't know what I'll have to talk about for all that time. So I'd like to say hello to all my followers. There's one on Facebook, one on Instagram, one on Twitter. All go by the name of John Watts, funnily enough. That's one or two good comments. Likes, always like John's posts. Right, this is the end of the universe. This is the where the university stops and the rest of the world starts. This place in front, the girls were telling me, is some sort of sorority house, whatever that means. I've heard the term. Probably another money laundering operation. There's quite a few of those over here. It's got a lot of money to launder. Must do a roaring trade in Daz with all that laundering. Anyway, the bushes aren't quite so nice here, a bit monotonous. Odd red one in there, pink, purpley, red, whatever you call it. Some nice palm trees on their last legs there. Some amazing conifer trees at the back there that are made to look like 3G masts, telephone masts. And up there somewhere you'll see the 539 to King's Cross. Maybe you'll just hear it. It's a bit bright, so I'm not sure whether I've got it in the picture. Here we go. I'll have a little sprint now. Another view of the practice fields. Back at the stadium, you can see the steps going up there. Some more palm trees in the background there. There we go. Have to trespass on there. Grass is looking very green. You know you're in America because you can hear the sirens going in the background. Probably even hear the birds twittering. Let's go to. And here's where the new bus stop stops. Sorry, the new bus stops. I have to edit that bit. Now we're coming up to Barstow, which is where the girls live. And it's lovely and quiet on here. It's Sunday morning, probably everybody's gone up and gone to church. Very religious place, Fresno. Every other corner you've got a church. Actually, they're probably money laundering operations as well. Can't be that many people want to go to church. Another view of the practice fields, the back end of the stadium. And there's the Catholic church over there. I have to take a break in a minute because my arm's about to drop off. Actually got one of those GoPro cameras. Actually, maybe I can stick this one on the top of my head with a bit of sellotape. Actually, we should call it Scotch tape out here. They don't call it sellotape. And then a nice view of the trees around the ground. Coming up in the distance on our left there is where the girls live. The University Village. There's another local coming towards us. To see the rear entrance now to the stadium. Quite such a friendly local there. Comes another one. People don't walk much here, so you don't bump into many pedestrians. Everything, of course, is geared towards the car. I think this is the lady we saw the other side, so she'll probably say hello again. Here we go, here's another view of the stadium. Morning. There you can see the football posts. Two little prohibited items there. The only thing that's not prohibited is money laundering. Welcome to the Bulldog Stadium. There you go. There's the groundsman's toilet block directly in front, freshly painted. And those floodlights, how they managed to build them so crooked, I'd never know. I'd have shot the builders if they couldn't have got them up straight. But never mind, whoops, mind the step. So here we go, this is where the girls live. University Village. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to walk across the road, do a bit more jaywalking. Have to be careful here because there's one or two police cars walk up and down, drive up and down this road. Just keeping an eye on all the money laundering operations. You see, this is where students love living. Not a bad little pad. So here's the parking lot out the front, or short stay parking lot. Mustn't park where there's a red bit, red curb. But you can park for 30 minutes on the green bit. This particular car has been parked here for 3 years, I think. It's always here when I come past. So here's the front entrance. So you perhaps see the swimming pool in the back there behind my reflection in the door. Here we go. Oops. Tripped over yet again. So this is the way the girls will walk to work every day. So they tell me. I keep falling off the curb. Right, so there's the back of the stadium again, the back of the baseball stadium, that big red bit. At least the builder's got the floodlights up straight on that stadium. There's a nice big dog coming towards us. But he's a bit hot in this weather with all that shaggy fur. There's some more conifer trees there looking like mobile phone towers. Morning.
Morning.
Morning, sir. How are you? That's it, was a girl. Never mind. Didn't take too much exception to me calling him sir or her sir. That's where I get run over again. Okay, there's the red lot where you can only pass. I haven't had the pleasure of passing in that block yet, but maybe one day. And here we come to the Bulldog Plaza. So, hive of activity again on Sunday morning. So down here you've got Subway, you've got the ice cream shop. Went there the other day, Thursday or Friday was it? Had an ice cream sandwich. Ice cream between two cookies. Very nice. Except every time you try and eat it, it falls all the way down the front of your shirt. So here we are, another panoramic view. Just looking back towards the stadiums. Here's the Bulldog shop. Right, we're going to run here because we've got the green light, or the white hand in this case. So here we go across Barstow. Make sure there's nothing coming. That's the pride of the valley. I think Sophie's name was in lights on there one day when I came past. Down there in the distance you can see the lights of the tennis stadium. Press the button. That's the latest softball stadium there. And we're back on Cedar. Look at the mountains in the distance. Don't they look great? Whoops, sorry, smashed you on the head. Out there yesterday to Shaver Lake, which is very nice. In the foreground, in front of the mountains here, is the University Vinery, or Vineyard, whatever you would call it. And only Americans would probably call it the Grapery. Here we go, we've got the white hand, or the white man. It's a mini driver with a big glasses on. You can get the glasses for free over here with the Mini. Actually, you buy the glasses, you get the Mini free. Right, here's the other Fresno State building. Fresno State, what do you call that? Monument. Let's call it the monument. Very nice, with all the yellow chrysanthemums in front, white dandelions. For some reason the Americans cultivate them, whereas we think they're weeds. There's the home of the state softball team. Do you want to know which way to look here? Whether you want to look at the Grapery, the mountains in the background, or whether you want to have a look at the softball stadium. Softball team did really well this year, apparently, won their championship. There's a few little birdies down here bathing in the water. So we're still on Barstow. I do like the view today, it's gorgeous. In front you see the water tower with the dog on it. There, another view of the softball stadium.